They're adorable. We have all the whole family here, guys.
Yes.
They decided to be annoying. Huh. Okay, so today we're talking about debt. It's so much fun. Hi.
Use your opposable thumbs and fill this out for me then.
Can you pay off our debt for us?
Yeah, we'll take pictures of you. You're gonna be an Instagram puppy, and then millions and millions of dollars.
Oh, he just wants to sit there. Okay, he just wants cuddles.
You're gonna get you're gonna get puppy chow brand deals because you're so fat.
He's not that fat. Anyways, totally off topic. So we are about what, $57,000 in debt?
If you don't count the house.
So that includes money from taxes last year, medical bills. Oh no, the medical bill isn't on our spreadsheet.
$60,000 in debt.
Medical bills, student loans, a car loan, and a student loan. So we have all these pages, and I'll link them below, but they are from debtfreecharts.com. All of these were free. So basically all it is, it's 50 lines and you fill it. Each line resembles however much money 50 divided into the total. So if it was like 5,000, however many times 50 goes in it. You guys
do
can
that
math.
again with illustrates. You use resemblance.
Whatever.
That's a million comments.
I have like 50 subscribers. Nobody cares.
Each one's gonna make 300,000 comments.
Okay, no. This is more for us anyway. I don't care. Anyway, then we have this detrus one, which you fill it in. For us, I think I calculated this out already. Each block equals $287 paid off towards debt. So
it's a lot of blocks.
Yeah, there's 200 blocks, 200 pieces. That doesn't seem right. It seems like it should be more than that.
Oh, because let's say each one was how much?
287?
287 times 20 is 400. It's $5,600. No, $56,000. That's it.
Okay. So
$56,000 for the whole thing.
Okay, so that's how it's gonna work out. So basically we're just gonna fill these out. I have my handy dandy little pen bag here. Jordan's probably like, what are we doing? I don't even understand.
The phrase "I don't even understand" is like at least 40% of my daily life.
Anyway, we have most of our debt stuff in a Excel sheet, which I will also post a video of eventually, but this is a funner, prettier way of tracking it than an Excel sheet. Excel sheets are boring. But can you pull up our Excel sheet?
Sure.
I mean, I created it, so I should think it's less boring than it is.
But do you know what's going on right now? The Super Bowl.
Nobody cares about that.
Yeah, but even though I've never watched a full football game the entire season. Yes. Even though I haven't watched a full football game the entire season, I do want to watch the Super Bowl, and that's going on right now.
But we don't have television.
But guess what's more important?
Paying off debt.
Paying off debt.
Okay, so what's our total? Plus 4,000? We should actually round it up to 4,500. Not sure the total medical bills.
Okay, so we're going to call it 61,500 divided by 200.
Okay, wait, hang on. I need our total debt first. So 61,500.
61,500. Our start date
is today.
Sure.
What's today? The 2nd?
2nd of February. Oh, I need to call my parents. It's their 30th wedding anniversary.
It's okay.
No, it's their 29th. I don't know.
You can call them later.
Excuse me.
Each piece equals how much?
307. 307 and 50 cents. It's just a lot of money.
Each level, what's that multiplied by 50?
Times 50.
I don't do math, guys.
$15,375.
$15,375. Okay, so we just filled out this column. Our total debt, our start date, each piece and each level. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's 4 levels. So each level is worth $15,375. It's a lot of freaking money.
Yeah, fortunately, we will be getting a nice head start. With the sale of our house, we'll get a good amount of level 1 done, maybe half, maybe less than half with the sale of our house. We're making okay money off the house, but we also have to fund Things like the
$1,100 mile move.
1,100 mile move, yeah. So we have to fund that. We have to pay off some of what it took to get the house in selling order. So once all of that's settled, we get diving into this with the sale of the house, and it'll be a nice jumping off point.
Yep. Okay. So the first one is IRS tax bill. So I believe we owe $159. Can you look it up?
$159.
So for those of you who don't know, we are following Dave Ramsey for the most part on this, right?
Yeah, we don't follow the debt snowball quite to a T, but besides that, we're following.
Like with the sale of the house, we'll have several $1,000s to put down on a debt instead of putting it down on we'll pay off the super small ones. But if there's one that we could pay off in full instead of paying off several small ones, we'll probably do that. Whichever one has the highest interest rate, right?
Yeah, I think that's the way we're going to roll, because when you have larger ones and you're chipping away at those, it's a lot harder to keep momentum than when you're paying off several smaller ones. So if we have, say, $7,000 in half a dozen loans, it's easier to do that and keep the momentum and keep that I just paid off another one, rather than you're like, oh, look, I just paid off another $300 on this $7,000 and it doesn't feel like it's that much.
But we do not have any credit card debt. That's the good part.
Yeah.
We paid all of that off already over the last,
Yeah.
September, October, November, December, January, 5 months?
Yeah, 5 months. We paid off how much?
That did not feel like 5 months.
It flew by.
Probably $3,000?
Yeah.
Something like that. So
that's paying off $3,000 while funding this renovation almost entirely.
Yeah.
And listing the sale of our house, traveling back and forth to Arizona twice, and both of us working.
And getting that guy.
And getting another dog, which we're getting another one soon, so you'll see that.
Yeah, it's crazy. So we will have 3.
Yeah.
Huh.
Not a whole lot by choice on the third one, but we're going to love them anyway.
Yep. Okay, so what is our tax debt?
Our tax debt is $157.
Okay, $157. And can you divide that by 50?
Okay.
This will be a super easy one to fill in.
157 divided by 50 is pi, 3.14.
So each one of these lines
is
equals $3.14.
Yep.
Seems a little bit ridiculous to do this, but we're going to.
But you know what? It's the feeling of getting it done that gets your momentum rolling. That's the biggest thing. Even though I know mathematically it feels like paying off the highest interest is the way to go, and that's what I wanted to do at first, but once I got the feeling of, oh, that's gone. This $35 payment I've been making for a year, we just focused, and now I don't make that $35 payment anymore. I got a $35 a month raise is what just happened. And that feeling, then when you do the $25 a month minimum payment, and you do the $50 a month, whatever it is, and as you roll up, you just feel like, oh my gosh, I've got $700 that was going to basically nothing, that just goes into the next day. It feels so much better.
And I'm sorry if these two are distracting. They're little weirdos.
They're so much cuter than us. It's okay.
He's like itching his ear back here.
Yeah.
He's a weirdo. Anyway, our medical debt, $4,500. It's my medical debt. I had to have an MRI for absolutely no reason. It's stupid. But we need to divide that by 50.
Okay, 4,500 divided by 50 is $90.
So each line on this one is $90.
$90.
That makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
Okay, your student loan.
My student loan, we got to pull up the exact amount, which of course we have in here, $6,982.84. $139.66.
Can we round that up to 140?
$140. Now this is principal, and these amounts will continue to grow as we pay them down.
It's gonna stink.
So yeah, we'll pay that $140.
So we'll fill this out. So the way I was thinking about filling this out is we color in it after interest is taken out.
Yeah, so after we make our payment, we see what our new principal is,
and that's how much we fill in. No, how much money went to the principal goes on the sheet.
Right. So we're just avoiding the whole interest question entirely.
Yeah.
It's going to look like we paid off $6,900 when we're done, but we'll really have paid $7,100 or $7,200.
Yeah, whatever it is with interest.
Yeah.
Okay, your car.
My car, Sherman, the old man, is $26,974.37.
$26,000.
$974.
$974.
And 37 cents.
37 cents. That's not our largest debt yet either, guys.
Yep. We're getting
Don't
there.
take out student loans. Terrible idea.
Don't do it.
There are several ways to cash flow in education. Don't do student loans.
Because there's nothing you can do to get rid of them. Or your children.
You pay them or you die. That's it.
And when you die, your children pay them.
420?
419 and 48 cents.
I'm rounding up.
420.
Okay, here's the fun part. So me being me, I split every single one of my student loans up into how it shows up on who I pay, when in reality I could probably shrink them all down because I didn't realize how this worked. But we need to add up all of my loans together.
All right. The sum is $29,359 each.
351?
59.
Make that one into a 9. We haven't started paying on this yet either. We need to. But they haven't. So the way student loans work is you don't pay for 6 months, and then they take forever to tell you how much you're supposed to pay. It's supposed to populate. I don't know when it will. We'll see.
So this one is our largest debt, besides the house. And it's 500.
The house doesn't count as debt.
Okay.
It's not a part of baby stuff too.
That's true. $587 per line. That makes this multi-lined paper seem really, really big.
Yeah.
When each line is $587. But we will get there.
We will. This will be a long journey, but we will figure it out. Okay, so I'll show you guys the spreadsheet. Maybe I'll show you guys our budget. Our budget is a little finicky right now, simply because we're in the middle of a move. We're not paying a mortgage for probably February or March, maybe April. We're not sure yet.
We
have no idea what our budget looks like. I did a very basic budget for February, but basically, as long as we watch ourselves, we don't really have a budget. Because we're not paying our mortgage for February because our house closes in a matter of days.
Yeah.
So we don't need to do that, but we have a pod coming and we have several $1,000s going to that.
Yeah.
So it's just, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult, but we'll stick to it.
If you guys need more information on any of this, another good resource is Colin and Katie on YouTube. That's where I found all of these printables at. They're going through their debt disaster right now. I wouldn't necessarily say that we're in a disaster right now.
No.
Because...
we're not in a disaster.
No. We're not struggling to pay our bills or anything. Whereas a lot of people that are filming these videos and doing these types of things are like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to put gas in my car. We've been pretty good. No, not pretty good. We've been excellent at not getting ourselves into a tight spot that way.
Yeah, we've done a couple of things where we make a payment and then something unexpected happens, but that's what the $1,000 is for. The $1,000 baby step one. It has come in handy, I think 4 times. One time was her car got a flat tire. I had to replace 2 tires. They're things that we weren't expecting, and they were several $100s. And if that comes out of your monthly budget, where every dollar has a name and every dollar has a place, then something has to fail. And that's when people resort to credit cards. So baby step 1 is $1,000, but I think baby step 0 is cutting up your credit cards.
No. Baby step 0 is getting current.
Okay, yeah, getting current.
No,
You're right.
Cutting up your credit cards, if you can't manage it without cutting them up before you start this, is part of the process. But like what we did is we held on to them until we paid them all off, and then we cut them up after.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a little... I saw somebody comment on my post. They said it was plastic surgery.
Oh, that's awesome.
To celebrate being credit card debt free. And I thought that was awesome. So We did plastic surgery.
I think we're the only surgeons that use kitchen scissors.
Were they even kitchen scissors?
Yeah.
Or were they craft scissors?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm gonna color that page. I'm not gonna color this part, but I'm gonna color all of this for fun. But we'll see you guys in our next video.
She's gonna color that.
Jordan's a YouTuber now, whether he wants to be or not.
I've contemplated it, but yeah.
He's also starting a podcast.
Yeah.
A lot of weird things are going on in our lives, guys.
Yeah,
so if you want to be around for not only us paying off our debt and getting debt free, but us moving, us starting new projects, new jobs, all of this crazy stuff. Mm-hmm. That's what this channel's for. This isn't just a debt channel. It's not just infertility channel. It's kind of an everything channel. We might even vlog occasionally.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to you about that yet.
No, you haven't. Yeah, we're going to have some really fun times, really stressful times coming the next maybe year or so. Because coming down the pipe, we have, of course, selling this house, buying a new house, moving, starting new jobs in a state you haven't lived in a decade.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah, we have.
I don't know what not sales tax.
State income tax.
Income tax. I don't know what that is. See, I can't even remember what it's called.
So, we've got a lot of changes. I'm going to start up a new side hustle. It's mostly just for fun, but if you know.
What's your side hustle?
The podcast.
Oh, I thought you meant something else. Anyway, we'll see y'all next time. I love you. No. Gross. Not with the camera. They're watching us.
You can edit this out.
No. I'm leaving this in.